Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We have got more live tournament action coming at you right now on GSL's Belcher Beach. I am super excited for this semifinal matchup between Cashew and Arcanite. We are going to be watching a Zerg versus Protoss on Belcher Beach. A little bit about this map here in just a moment. It does not have any zLArcanite watchtower, so it requires a little extra scouting. It makes it just a little bit more difficult to scout, and there's this big thing in the center. Look here on the mini-map. You can see that there's this big blockage in the center, so there's two ways around that, and a lot of the times it requires that you kind of keep an eye on both of those two sides, and so it really takes a little bit of extra scouting. There are versions of this map that have zLArcanite watchtowers here and here, but this is the official version. This is the one I like, and I mean, it's a wonderful, wonderful map. It gets played a lot in tournaments, so tons and tons of fun to watch. And we are going to be seeing this fantastic matchup. Let's see a little bit about these players here. Just a moment. Let's take a look. Cashew is a diamond level player, and Arcanite is a master level player. Wow! So diamond versus master. This is going to be great. We do have spawning pool on the way right away for Cashew. Not going to be going for any fast expand. Fooling around here at this point. Wants to try and make something happen right away and make sure he does not get caught off guard. Look at that. That is interesting pylon placement. I'm interested to see how he's going to be walling off here. Oh my goodness, he is going to be forge expanding. How very interesting. Wow. Okay, then that is cool. So now I can see why he's placing it there. So he's probably going to put either a cannon here or a gateway here, and then a cannon here, but probably a cannon here and maybe another cannon like right here, and he'll be able to guard his entire expansion. Look at that, blocking this little area here with a pylon. So this is great walling. My goodness, oh, I love watching these really good players. It's so easy to learn from them. Now I know exactly how to forge expand on this map. That is just beautiful, beautiful stuff. Photon cannon is going down right away. He is going to be killing off that Scantipede. Get out of there, Scantipede. They do not actually block you from getting buildings. But there goes the expander right away. And now Cashew did scout that forge, and he took an expansion right off the bat as well. So good reaction there by Cashew. Pretty decent stuff. He does, however, not have any gas. He is not going to be starting his metabolic speed boost here quite yet. Let's take a look at what we've got on units. 18 probes right now, so Arcanite just cruising right now in his economy, doing just a wonderful job, continuing to chrono boost out those probes. But thank you, Top Gun. I really appreciate that compliment. You are a great fan. We love having you around. So shout out to Top Gun. Woohoo! Well, that was going on a YouTube video, Top Gun, so you're going to have to go check that out, okay? We're going to have that exact line right there. This whole video is going on YouTube, and it's got your name in it, buddy. Yeah, we'll open it up. If you want to say something, that's fine. So there you go. He has been quite a nice fan watching all these games today. There is the gateway. There's the cybernetics core. Boy, I just love this building placement. My goodness, that is fantastic. I've just learned so much just by watching this tonight. I love that. That's what I love the most about what I am doing with this casting and hosting all these tournaments. We are just having tons and tons of fun. Well, we do have a moment here since we're kind of in a holding pattern. I do want to mention that the big tournament, that is the All-League tournament, Alt July, is going to be coming up here towards the end of the month, and we have a $250 prize pool right now. Going to be pretty hefty. We also have a custom-made knife going to be going up for the first place winner, and it will be valued at somewhere between $220 and $350. I haven't quite decided which knife I want to give away in this tournament yet, but it will be a fairly nice knife that I made myself. I make custom knives for a living, and I am giving one away for this next big tournament, as we have done in the past. Props to Microstar for taking one of those himself. I think he was watching. I'm not sure if he's watching right now or not. But props to you, Microstar. Congratulations. He told me earlier that he was killing bacon, sacrificing bacon with my special knife. That is what I like to hear. I hope to get a picture of him using my knife. playing StarCraft and cutting bacon on his desk sometime. I think that would be awesome, and maybe we'll start and put that on the webpage, which should be going up here fairly shortly. That will be altstarcraft.com. So keep checking for that. It should be up in the next couple weeks. We're working very, very diligently trying to get it all produced as quickly as possible. It is a lot of work, however, and we are very busy people trying to get as much done as we can for you guys, though. This community has been so helpful. Everybody wants to offer help, and I really, really appreciate that. But this matchup is going just really, really well. Let's take a look at what we've got in production. Weapons level 1. Warp gate tech is almost completed. Lots and lots of gas now for Cashew. Very interesting. Interested to see what he is going to tech to. Never went for that metabolic speed boost. Is not really producing any units to speak of. He is going hardcore economy. Let's take a look. Yep, 51 drones. My goodness, that is phenomenal. Very, very good stuff here. Look at all these warp gates. It looks like Arcanite going to be sticking with heavy warp or gateway play here for just a little bit. There is a forward pylon, and here comes the warp ins. Look at all these sentries. He is going to be going for an attack here in just a moment. And we can expect some clutch force fields with this many sentries on the field. Yes, we can expect force fields. So that is going to be tons of fun to watch. See if he's going to move these guys out. Looks like he's going to leave these guys here for defense, should there be like a Zergling run by or something like that. However, he does not need to worry about that at this point. They do not have Zergling speed, so they will be very slow, making them much easier to deal with. But here comes the attack right now. Going to be moving out. He's got quite a few sentries and quite a few zealots. Definitely going to be stopping this expansion. Is Cashew going to get the cancel on it? Is he going to cancel? Oh, he barely got the cancel on that. Not even going to be bothering with that drone. Does not have the time. He's going to be cruising over here right away. Does not want to lose a moment. That is a pretty scary force. Sees that he does not have Zergling speed, so is not going to be wasting his force fields at this point. Very, very good control here. Look at this. Is going to be sniping all this gas. Blocking that off. Going to go ahead and sacrifice those stalkers. Not a bad idea. These Zerglings trying to get the snipe on that pylon, but are not going to be able to do so. Oh, the Zergling's about to go down. My goodness, Arcanite just methodically picking his opponent apart right now. Very, very well done. Even more zealots and sentries on the way. Not going to bother with defending this pylon. He has got too many things to worry about up here. These zealots are going to be super effective as long as they can stay in range of these Hydralisks. Oh, they're backing out now, though. Those Hydras are super effective at taking out gateway units unless the zealots are in their face. But it looks like Arcanite going to be backing out, probably going to be working on his charge. That will make him much more effective against these Hydras. Pretty stinking good stuff. We have missile attacks level 1 on the way, finally getting that metabolic speed boost. That's about the latest metabolic speed boost I've ever seen. It is 12 minutes into the game. Wow. But it happens. We do have, look at this, robotics. We are definitely going to be seeing some Colossus on the way here in just a moment. That makes me very, very excited. Uh-oh, supply blocked. Did lose quite a few pylons over here, but is going to be getting his observer out here in just a moment. How many pylons do we have going down? But here comes the attack. We better check this out before we miss all the action. Need to get some pylons down for Arcanite. Looks like he got some down somewhere. But he is taking an expansion. We can see, we're not going to go over there, but you can see here on the minimap, he is taking his third base. Look at that. Cashew going to be breaking down these rocks, trying to get himself ready for an attack here. He wants to be able to stream units in there quite a bit easier. Does not want to be choked down in this little area here. Not a bad idea. But this is a scary, scary army here for Arcanite. Supply blocked again. Cannot be getting this Colossus out. There goes another pylon. Need to get some more pylons on the field. So just a little bit of oversight here by Arcanite. Chasing his opponent off there for just a moment. Uh-oh, a little bit of misrally. Looks like some of these Zerglings are going to be going down. Here comes the attack. Good force fielding there. Did pick off a couple units. A little bit late on those two, but that is okay. Definitely in great position defensively here for Arcanite. As soon as he gets some Colossus out. There we go. Now he's not supply blocked. Actually, he is supply blocked yet again. He cannot build these pylons fast enough right now. That is okay, but here comes his first Colossus. Let's see, he is getting that extended thermal lance. That range upgrade is brutal on these Colossus. That is going to be super, super helpful for him. He needs to get out, I think even a couple more pylons at this point would be super helpful. Here comes the attack. Cashew trying to get in position here. Good force fielding here, keeping these guys at bay before they can come in and really make this attack worthwhile. Good control here by Arcanite. Cashew having some trouble making it stick. He knows his timing is about to disappear, because as soon as Arcanite is able to tech up, he is not going to be able to make this happen with just these Hydras. He is still continuing to produce Hydras back at his base, but these guys are in not a good position. This is an extremely large army here for Arcanite, and it looks like he is definitely going to be able to put this in the bag here in just a moment. Let's see if we're going to see movement here from Cashew from this force. Is he going to be backing out? Yes, he is going to be backing out, headed back to his base. Looks like he's going to set himself up defensively. Probably not a bad idea at this point. And here comes Arcanite. Looks like he is going to be moving out across the field. He is supply blocked yet again. My goodness, he needs some more pylons. There we go. 2 more. He's like, man, my units aren't dying fast enough. I have to produce more pylons. Man, that's a tough situation to be in when your units just aren't dying fast enough for you to be able to reproduce your army. Oh, it's always sad. That's what we hate to see. Actually, that's what we like to see. Arcanite doing just a great job in this matchup right now. This expansion going to be going down, never really getting off the ground. Cashew might be in a little bit of trouble here. He does have some corruptors on the field. However, I do not think it's going to be enough. And Arcanite going to be committing to this attack. Look at that, moving straight into the mineral line, keeping them at bay with great force fields here. These corruptors do have free reign right now on the Colossus, but you know what? It is not going to be enough. These Colossus are doing all the damage that they need to at this point, and this is definitely it. I don't think Cashew's going to be able to come back from this. Arcanite doing just an amazing job taking his opponent down right here at his base. Reinforcements coming in all over the place, and there's the GG from Cashew. Wow, unbelievable. Very, very well done. We will be going into the next game with these two here in just a moment. Thank you guys for coming out. Thank you guys for watching. Don't alt tab. Always alt StarCraft. We'll see you guys then.